Most millionaires aren't showing off on Instagram. They're living quiet lives, stacking cash in silence, no Lambos, no flexing, just real wealth built behind the scenes. While others chase clout, they retire early, debt-free and unbothered. Want to know how they did it? This video breaks down the exact blueprint. By the end, you'll have a playbook used by people who retire at 40 without anyone noticing. Hack number 1. Embrace stealth wealth. Stealth wealth is the opposite of flex culture. It means you don't need to tell people you're rich. You don't need to dress rich. You don't even need to look successful. You just need to be smart. The stealth wealthy drive regular cars, wear regular clothes, live in regular neighborhoods, and quietly build irregular wealth. Mark works as a mid-level IT technician. He earns $75,000 a year, but you'd never guess it. He wears $30 polos from Target, drives a 10-year-old Toyota Corolla, and lives in a modest apartment. His co-workers assume he's average, but what they don't see is that Mark maxes out his Roth IRA, owns 2 rental properties, and has over $300,000 invested in index funds. While others chase promotions to fuel lifestyle upgrades, Mark quietly grows his empire behind the scenes. Hack number 2. Automate everything. Saving money is hard when you see it sitting in your checking account. But if it never touches your hands, you won't miss it. That's the trick. Automate your wealth building. Set up auto transfers the day your paycheck hits. 10% goes to investments, 10% to savings. Done. Use tools like Fidelity, Vanguard, or even apps like Acorns. The silent wealthy treat wealth like brushing their teeth. It's just part of the routine. You don't need to think about it. Just let it run in the background. Jasmine is a nurse making around $65,000 a year. She set up her direct deposit so that 15% of her paycheck automatically goes into a Roth IRA and a high-yield savings account. She uses the Acorns app to invest her spare change from everyday purchases. In 2 years, she saved over $12,000 without ever making a manual transfer. She didn't have to budget every dollar. She just built the system once and let it run. That's the magic of automation. Hack number 3. Don't fall for lifestyle creep. You get a raise, and suddenly you're upgrading everything. New car, nicer apartment, weekend trips. And just like that, you're making more, but saving nothing. This is lifestyle inflation. And it's the trap that keeps 90% of people broke. Silent millionaires freeze their lifestyle while their income goes up. They resist the urge to level up their life every time they earn more. Every time your income increases, keep your expenses the same. That gap? That's your wealth engine. Invest it. Eric is a 32-year-old engineer who got a $15,000 raise. His friends started upgrading their lives. New cars, dinners out, designer gear. Eric didn't. He kept driving his used sedan, cooking at home, and living in the same apartment. Instead of lifestyle creep, he invested the full raise into index funds and paid down his student loans. In 3 years, he built a $45,000 portfolio, quietly, while his friends stayed broke with nicer furniture. Hack number 4. Avoid flashy liabilities. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. Assets put money in. The stealth wealthy know the difference. They don't buy luxury cars that lose value. They buy rental properties or dividend stocks that pay them every month. Instead of buying a $60,000 SUV that drops to $30,000 in 3 years, imagine buying a property that cash flows $600 a month. One drains you, the other pays you. Tanya received a $10,000 bonus at work, while her co-workers splurged on vacations and new gadgets. She used the money as a down payment on a small duplex. Within a year, she had a tenant covering her mortgage and an extra $400 a month in profit. She still drives her 8-year-old sedan, but now she has equity, cash flow, and peace of mind, all without showing off a thing. One drains you, the other pays you. Hack number 5. Use Windfalls to multiply, not flex. Tax refund, bonus, birthday money. Most people say, let me treat myself. The silent wealthy say, let me multiply this. They throw it into assets, pay down debt, stack it up. $3,000 invested at 8% for 20 years becomes $14,000. Spend it on a gadget, it's worth $0 in 2 years. Jake got a $5,000 tax refund. Instead of blowing it on a new TV and clothes, he put $2,500 into his Roth IRA and used the rest to wipe out high-interest credit card debt. That decision alone saved him hundreds in interest and grew his retirement savings. A year later, he was debt-free and ahead of schedule on his investment goals. This mindset shift is small, but it's everything. Hack number 6. Build invisible income streams. Silent wealth is fueled by passive income, not just your 9-to-5 paycheck, but income that flows when you sleep. This could be dividends from stocks, REITs, real estate investment trusts, digital products, rental income, affiliate websites. Start small. $100 per month from a side hustle might not seem like much, but multiply that over time, and suddenly you're earning a full-time income. Quietly, Lauren works full-time as a graphic designer, but she also created a Notion template she sells online. At first, she made $50 a month. After a year of promoting it on Pinterest and YouTube, she now earns $600 per month in passive income. She reinvests half of it into dividend-paying ETFs, growing 2 income streams at once. Hack number 7. Protect your plans with silence. Ever shared a big idea with someone and they shot it down? That's why silent millionaires don't overshare. They know words can kill momentum. They don't announce goals to people who won't understand. They just work in silence. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your savings plan, your investments, or your decision to skip the party. Protect your vision like it's gold. Because it is. Arjun had a business idea that he believed in deeply. Instead of sharing it on social media or with skeptical friends, he worked on it quietly for 8 months while keeping his day job. When he finally launched his online store, it generated $4,000 in the first month. By then, the doubters couldn't stop him because they never saw it coming. Hack number 8. Master the boring stuff. Wealth isn't built from hype, it's built from doing the boring stuff. Repeatedly, index funds, budgeting, debt payoff. None of it is sexy, but it works. While everyone else is chasing the next crypto pump, the silent wealthy are dollar-cost averaging into low-cost funds. They don't need the next big thing, they just need time. Ben tracks every dollar he spends using a basic spreadsheet. Each month he contributes $600 to a total market index fund and chips away at his student loans. He doesn't follow market news or jump on trends. 5 years later, his net worth has quietly grown to over $80,000 without any big wins, just boring habits done well. Hack number 9. Focus on net worth, not image. Social media will lie to you. People show off things they bought, not what they own. Someone driving a Lambo might have a negative net worth. Someone in a Honda might have $500,000 in assets. Don't be fooled. The goal isn't to look rich, it's to be rich. Track your net worth every month. Use tools like YNAB or Personal Capital. Watch the number grow. Quietly, Nina is a 29-year-old teacher who doesn't post much online. While her peers take lavish trips, she drives a paid-off Civic and tracks every dollar using a net worth tracker. Over 7 years, she's built a portfolio of index funds and owns a small rental condo. She's never gone viral, but she's halfway to millionaire status, and no one sees it coming. Hack number 10. Stay consistent. Stay patient. Getting rich quietly isn't fast. It's not viral. It's not sexy, but it's real. The silent wealthy play the long game. They're okay not seeing results in year 1 because they're planting seeds for year 10. They win because they stay in the game. You don't need $100,000 in a year. You need $100 a week, consistently, for 30 years. That's how you win. That's how you disappear from the struggle. Alicia started investing $200 a month into index funds at age 24. She didn't change her strategy for 15 years no matter what the market did. Today, she has over $120,000 invested without ever making a huge income or landing some viral win. Her friends bounced from one get-rich scheme to another. She stayed the course. And now, she's quietly ahead of all of them. So here it is. Real wealth doesn't scream. It whispers. It's not about speed, or flash, or likes. It's about control, peace, and ownership. So stop chasing noise. Start stacking quietly, because silence is the real flex. Stay low, stack high, disappear, and come back free. If this opened your eyes, like the video, share it with someone chasing peace over flex, and subscribe so you never miss a single silent wealth strategy.